Welcome to GitHub Trending Repos for today. We have a lot to cover today, so let's get started. Number 8. Build your own X. 1,126 new stars today. This repository solves the problem of shallow tutorial fatigue by curating the single best build from scratch guide for dozens of complex systems, from databases to physics engines. Instead of passively reading documentation, you learn the internals of tools you use daily by implementing a working subset, which exposes the core data structures and architectural trade-offs that high-level APIs hide. The collection is technically interesting because it filters out low-quality content and spans an unusual breadth of systems programming topics, making it a direct path to understanding how real infrastructure software actually works under the hood. Number 7. Wigolo. 203 new stars today. AI coding agents need web access for up-to-date information, but existing solutions require API keys, cloud services, and per-query billing. Wigolo gives them local-first search, fetch, crawl, and extraction with no keys, no cloud, and no metered cost. It bundles a local browser engine and on-device models to perform these tasks entirely offline and exposes them as MCP tools so any agent can use them without external dependencies. A single npx wigolo init command wires it into your agent, and you get keyless web search, fetch, crawl, and caching with zero ongoing cost, plus optional LLM-powered research if you bring a free API key. Number 6. airllm 161 new stars today. airllm lets you run 7dB parameter language models on a single 4GB GPU without quantization, eliminating the need for expensive cloud instances or paid inference APIs. It achieves this through layer-wise offloading and prefetching that overlaps model loading with computation, preserving full model accuracy while maintaining interactive speeds. The library supports dozens of model architectures via a single auto model class, making it a practical drop-in for local prototyping and deployment on consumer hardware. Number 5. GODM0D3. 69 new stars today. GODM0D3 is an open-source, privacy-transparent chat interface that lets developers and researchers run adversarial evaluations and multi-model comparisons without vendor lock-in or telemetry beyond what you opt into. It packs parallel model racing, a 33-technique input perturbation engine, and adaptive sampling into a single file, no-build front-end that keeps all data in local browser storage. Self-hosted in seconds, connect your own local models, and start red teaming across 60-plus models without paying for a proprietary multi-model platform. Number 4. Code Review Graph. 355 new stars today. AI coding tools waste tokens and produce worse results by dumping entire files into a prompt for every review task. This project builds a persistent tree-sitter-back graph of your codebase so MCP-compatible assistants can query and read only the specific symbols, call sites, and dependencies relevant to a change. It ships with benchmarks showing 38 times to 528 times context reductions on real-world repos, which means faster, cheaper, and more focused reviews without changing your existing tools. Number 3. AI engineering from scratch. 191 new stars today. This curriculum addresses the gap between using AI tools and understanding how to build them professionally, giving you the foundational knowledge to debug, optimize, and create systems you actually control. It stands out by forcing you to derive every algorithm from raw math before touching a framework like PyTorch, so you understand the internals rather than just wiring together APIs. The end-to-end structure, spanning linear algebra to autonomous agents across 4 languages, provides a concrete path to ship reusable artifacts instead of just completing tutorials. Number 2. UI skills. 123 new stars today. Design engineering tasks often require juggling multiple mental models for layout, motion, and interaction patterns, which slows down implementation and leads to inconsistent output. This repo packages curated UI skill sets into a CLI that routes your AI coding agent to the correct design approach for a given task, ensuring it applies the right technique instead of guessing. It is technically interesting because it treats design heuristics as modular, composable instructions that can be invoked on demand, making it worth exploring if you want to tighten the feedback loop between design intent and generated front-end code. Number 1. Lingbot-map. 831 new stars today. Lingbot-map is a feed-forward 3D foundation model that reconstructs scenes from streaming video in real time, solving the drift and latency problems that make online mapping hard for robotics and AR. Its geometric context transformer fuses coordinate grounding, dense geometric cues, and trajectory memory to maintain accuracy over 10,000 plus frames at 20 FPS without iterative optimization. The repository provides pre-trained weights, benchmarks on KnockOutEZ and Oxford spires, and an interactive demo so you can immediately test streaming reconstruction on your own sequences.